What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today I will be talking, as you can probably guess from the title, about how to make some free Bitcoin really quickly. This is going to be one of my few videos with a webcam done on a computer with a screen recorder, so that's interesting. So as you can see, this first site here, I'll just bring it to full screen here. So this site here is called FaucetBot, or faucetcollector.com. It's a faucet bot, so just for those of you who don't know, a faucet site is basically you log on every hour or every 30 minutes or every 10 minutes or every day or whatever it is the faucet site is. So each one will be slightly different. But you log on, you solve a CAPTCHA, which is one of those things where it shows letters or numbers or select all images containing light bulbs or whatever it is. So that's going to get you that. And once you're set up and ready to go on a faucet site, I recommend you claim a bit there to gather enough money for this, because this here does actually cost, I think it's $12, which at the current Bitcoin price it isn't. It's very rare to get Bitcoin for the same price as places claim. So, on the price would be based on, you obviously get better value for money. So if you wanted to buy €200 of Bitcoin, you're going to get a lot better of a rate than me, who might want to buy €5. In the case of this, I recommend you click into it, see exactly how much Bitcoin they want. I think it's 0.0017, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this is one-time payment, full version, free upgrades for a year, and Discord support if there's an issue. And that's yearly, so that's the best value for money you're going to get on that. This automatically claims it for you here. So basically, this is the actual thing here. So what happens here is, as you can see, faucets, I have a ton of different ones here. I don't use the moon faucets because they said themselves they are clamping down on it. So, I just don't want that happening. You can see email field, password, all the different things. That's on ad BTC, which is an ad site, basically pay to click ad. You click on an ad, you get paid a small amount. You click on another ad, you get paid a small amount. They get paid slightly more for you clicking on that ad. Same with the free Bitcoin site. Free Bitcoin make their money slightly differently to most faucets. They actually have a gambling section, which obviously I don't use. I'm under 18 and I'm not that fond of gambling. I know I will lose most of my money if I do. So that's how they make their money, actually. Yeah, it's interesting. If they have enough to give away money and still be making a profit, you can tell that they're making money on it, so you will lose probably. I think the chance of winning is something like 47.3, so they will win statistically most of the time, while giving you hope that you will win every second time, which isn't enough to double your money. So basically, it just automatically claims from the faucet there. And this one here automatically claims from ad BTC. It automatically clicks on the different links. There's a few here which I'm yet to sign up for. The moon faucets are clamping down on it, apparently. They apparently don't actually want you to use it. Basically, they don't like these. No faucet site likes these softwares. You might get banned from the faucet site for using it. But as you can see here, these are user submitted ones. So it's just a website. It tells you here, for example, so this faucet here, the top one on the list, bonusbitcoin.co. That's the date it was added to this on, not the date it was actually created. So the site is much, much older than this. All of these here are 2020 or 2019. It's a new enough software. And you can see the different cryptocurrencies or standard currencies in the case of that one there, that basically, it contains. It's a faucet collector script. Let's say I didn't want it, I could remove it. Let's say I wanted to keep it, I'd just click add. Obviously, these contain all of the moon faucets. There's one there, Mellow Ads faucets. I don't know what that is. BitShark. There's a fair few ones here, basically. World of Bitcoin faucet there. So the script will do that all for you. Now, you might be wondering, okay, I've paid 12 for the software. What does that do? The software allows you to automatically set up these, basically, right? Now, you might be wondering, yeah, but how do they get enough money for that? Here's how. So you're going to want to, after you create an account, you will get a license key. It does take a while to come through, so don't worry about that. I got a bit panicked that I may have been scammed out of €12 of Bitcoin. Now, I had that Bitcoin long ago. I didn't actually have to invest a cent to get this because I've just been using different cloud mining sites, different faucets. I have been using Bitcoin faucets for well over 3 or 4 years now. Bitcoin cloud mining as well. So what you're going to want to do is basically user area, and then you're going to see here CAPTCHA solutions, or just, it's the top thing here, Faucet collector CAPTCHA solutions. I think that's how it's pronounced anyway, CAPTCHA. So basically what you're going to do is you can do mobile even if you're on a Windows device. Mobile just means it's a web version. Windows means it isn't, basically. Windows downloads it onto your computer. It's slightly better, I think, to download it, but for now I'll just show the web version because, you know, you might not want to go download a ton of software onto your computer. It may be a shared one. So you click mobile, it will give you this API key. I don't care that you see that. Actually, I do, I'll blur it out. Then you just click start. It connects, and then you just enter in the CAPTCHA. Hit enter, and as you see, earned in this session. You don't earn that many. So basically, then your actual balance is there, and your reputation. The higher your reputation, the harder they will be, but the more you will get paid for them, is basically the thinking there. So yeah, I'm just going to do one more of these here. Yeah, so it's just these basic typing ones. Hit stop. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. You have to hit stop, then you solve one final one. If you can't solve it, just hit enter. It will make your reputation take a hit, but then you'll just see disconnected there pop up, so you'll be good to go. So yeah, that's the Faucet. That's how you generate enough money to press start, and then you enter in your login info here. So my add Bitcoin here. You can also use proxies if you want. I recommend not doing that because sites like Free Bitcoin, their proxy is, if you use a proxy, someone has already claimed from it, probably in the past hour. So, you know, unless you're going to some really remote country where no one has internet, basically, you know, no point in that. Now, I've told it to play without a CAPTCHA because that basically means I don't have to pay. I can use my reward points that I get from using the Faucet daily anyway to fund the thing, basically. So let's say I enter 50. You know, that's basically that sorted. As I say, I don't care what browser it uses, just use Google Chrome. You can set it so it automatically deletes all of the content after itself. Disable script assets. Don't worry yourself with these things down here, the advanced settings. Most people don't use them. You can use any of these things here. I just use FCCS because that's the easiest to earn money with because it's built into the website, as I say, this thing here. So this will give me 0.41 cent. You can actually also, with these things, there's some of them whereby you don't reinvest the money into a different site. You can just get the money, get it sent to you through PayPal. Maybe it's a PayPal gift card. I will be making a video on a different piece of software that basically pays you just for browsing the web. That video will be coming in a day or two. The drone footage should be going up soon as well. I will be making a video more in detail about why I can't make any more drone footage after the most recent one, or if I can, it will be in a long while. Yeah, I'll get into that more in a different video. So yeah, as I say, so from the beginning here, I'll just show you all what you have to do to get this software up and running. Okay, so if this would load, you're also, by the way, you can create a Bitcoin wallet online easily enough. This will store the Bitcoin you make. Coinbase is really easy to set up, really easy to use. You have to be over 18, or if you're over 13 but under 18, you need to have parents set it up for you. I can't be bothered with that. So what I do is I use EOBot, which is it's a mining site, but it has a wallet built in, which I use. So that's just me personally. EOBot has been around for years now, so it's not only a good mining site that's trustworthy, it's also a good trustworthy wallet. You can also install one onto your computer by using I'm forgetting the word, not hardware. You can get hardware ones which plug into the USB sync with the blockchain. You have all your Bitcoin secured on that. You can download software wallets onto your computer. You can make backups on hard drives in case your computer fails. But if you don't make a backup and your computer does fail, that's going to be a bad day for you. You'll lose all the money in it. If you do that as well, you have to install the entire blockchain, which is every single Bitcoin transaction laid out, what address sent it, what address received it, how much it was, all the verification steps. So that's going to be really annoying to have that much space on a computer taken up. So some people would combine this with a mining rig if they had one. They'd just throw in a few SSDs in there and they'd have it sync up with the blockchain, and they would incorporate that with their actual mining rig. Now, I don't have a mining rig. They're far too expensive to set up, and they're also not as safe to set up. Like, I live in a house. Most mining rigs, which are in any way profitable, are set up in, sheds and massive warehouses in countries where electricity is really, really cheap to maximize profits. And, the most you will lose is 12, right? Now, what you can also do is, if you want to, you can click top up and you can add funds. I haven't done this yet. I assume you can just pay in with Bitcoin though, like usual. Yeah, BTC Pay, Payment Wall, Coin Pay. BTC Pay is the cheapest there, 6% fee, 5 minimum, maximum 100. Really easy to do. Just get some Bitcoin on localbitcoins.com. I think it is the website. Just type in local Bitcoins and it will come up. That's the best place to go to buy Bitcoin, I would say. They have every payment option from bank transfer to other cryptocurrencies, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin, as far as I know, are on there. International bank transfer, bank cards, so just with your debit card, credit card. You can do it with PayPal. So yeah, there's a fair few options you have out there. But I myself personally, this is how it works out. So if you want 1,000 images solved, that will cost 60 cents. Or 1,000 reCAPTCHAs, which are the ones they use on most Faucet sites, that's going to be 1. So you're easily going to make all that money back, because as far as I know, the lowest payout you can get from is 16 satoshis from free Bitcoin. So that's 1 second here. So 16 multiplied by, you're going to claim that at least 1,000 times. You can also earn a lot more on it. I think you also get a bit more from, sorry about this, you can also win more potentially than just that. It's fully randomized how much you get. I honestly don't know what's going wrong with my internet here in this video, but you know what I can do. I'll leave that to load and I'll pull up a calculator. If my search bar would load, this video is going amazingly. Premium hardware at play in making this video here. I did try Bitcoin mining on this computer. The fan just began making so much noise. I was like 5 seconds in and already I think my laptop's about to explode, and that was like a week after I had a new fan put into it because the old one broke, basically. Yeah, it was vibrating the entire computer. So what was I going to search for? Oh yeah, calculator. So yeah, basically the new fan just began making a lot of noise, so I was like, okay, if that's going to work, I'm not able to do it. That's that. So now let's see here. 16 multiplied by 1,000. Why did I even do this? You just add 3 zeros to the end. So this is the lowest amount you will get for your €1 in, right? Sorry, just have a head cold thing here. Don't worry, not COVID, just a blocked nose. It's hay fever, actually, not a head cold. Happens every year this time of year. Sneezing, blocked nose. Yeah, generally annoying as hell. So basically, yeah, so you sign up here, you go to home, and you just pay for it there with Bitcoin. I'm obviously not going to buy it a second time, like, you know, why would anyone do that? So this is my affiliate link. I will leave it down in the description below for those of you who want to check this site out. Now, as you can see, I have everything here on the lowest setting possible. Minimal, $11.99. I have it set to $11.99. Some people, they'll get their referral link and they'll do something like $12.99, and then they'll say, oh, for just $12.99 you can get this software. They profit that extra dollar worth of Bitcoin. So I'm going to be honest with you, $11.99, that's the minimal price, as you can see there. That's the lowest it's going to go. That's the best I can do for you. If enough people visit the site, I can maybe try leverage it down to $11.50 or something. Okay, so perfect. This is the minimal you learn with your €1 investment. And now this is, as far as I know, the lowest free Bitcoin goes. So there are many ways, including if you have, like when you first set up your account, you're going to be on like 21 Satoshi minimum. Then slowly over time, it's going to go down and down and down. Currently, I'm on 16, which is the minimum, equals. Many people who use Bitcoin Faucets want to check their value of their Satoshis in euros, so we made it easy for people to do that. It equals 1,000. No, this site does not seem too good for this. So yeah, these are the sites that says you can buy Bitcoin on. You have to be 18 for that. You have to be 18 for that, as far as I know, and you have to be 18 for that. So I'm not sure about those, but there you go. So let's just try it to US dollars really quickly. Or actually, Satoshi to Bitcoin would be a good one, and then I can just sorry, this thing's just really annoying me at the moment. This computer, I'm thinking if this Faucet thing makes me enough money, might be able to get a new one. You never know. Probably will never happen though. Like, you won't make mad profits on it, but especially because you have it for life, you'll make slow profits, slow, steady income. It's passive. There's no way you can speed it up or slow it down no matter what you do. So you don't say it's 0 Bitcoin. I'm not saying people will make 9 grand for €1. Satoshi in Bitcoin. I know Satoshis are like 1/1,000,000th of a Bitcoin, as far as I know. I will probably make a general Faucet video, as you can see along my toolbar here. Free Dogecoin, free Bitcoin, auto Faucet, fire Faucet, Faucet's Monero. So, you know, how much is 100 Satoshi worth? So 1,000 is that. So let's just multiply that by 16. X 16. This is really annoying me. I don't know if it's my internet or not, but maybe it's also the fact I'm recording with software, so that's using up system resources. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 6 BTC in euro. So this is, as you saw there with the dollar price, it's really low. Actually, sorry, that price was in dollars as far as I know. Sorry about this whole fiasco here with the web page acting up. Oh yeah, so it is in dollars. So actually in dollars. USD actually. Sorry, as I say, this is really slow computer. It doesn't help that I'm running a Faucet script in the background and a recording software, so you know, you're making around a 50% return, 46% if you want to argue semantics. Now, how long will it take for you to pay that back? Well, that's 12, so now we're just going to have to say 12 divided by 0.46. It's going to take a total of around 30. Basically, so you invest 30 euros, you'll have the software paid back and your 30 euros back, and the 30 euros you paid, you'll have that back, plus your initial investment. Now, this is assuming the Bitcoin price stays steady. What's about to happen is there's about to be a halving in Bitcoin. I think it's actually already happened, basically, and what that means is the difficulty of mining is going to be halved the difficulty is going to be doubled, basically, because the reward is going to be halved. So Bitcoin mining is far too complicated for this video. I will make another one really soon, promise on that. But basically what happens is the reward you get for mining a block will be cut in half from 12.5 Bitcoin from 12.5 to 6.25, I think. So basically what will happen there is the difficulty of making one Bitcoin will double, right? So that's what's going to happen there. So that the price is expected to go up is what I'm going to say there. So basically, yeah, I'll make another video on this all in the future. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next one.